So did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about Occupy Wall Street. Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah, and on the subject of like groups and stuff, I know now I was saying that how you can like throw one person into a group and they'll act like totally different. Like there's some of these people in these like Occupy Wall Street events or movements, whatever you want to call it.
Stupid.
They go out and they start smashing windows and flipping cars
Yeah,
and stuff.
I don't understand the concept of destroying things. That has to do with occupying Wall Street.
And I think that it's so much turning into it used to be okay, the 99% of like the lower income people versus like the super wealthy, and that's what it was originally, but now it's just like people versus cops, like he pepper sprayed this person.
All right, don't destroy this then.
But yeah, aside from that, when I'm saying like different people act different in groups, like you would never know anyone that could go out and just start smashing windows, but whenever you throw them into a big group and they start
Oh,
chanting,
yeah.
then they all start like saying,
You get egged
"Let's
on,
make-"
basically. It's like, oh, I gotta destroy something now.
and it like turns people into whole totally different people. It's weird. And I don't
That's why
know.
there's gonna be a zombie apocalypse someday.
And I said that same thing about like with certain people when they get like thrown into the military. Like some people would never even consider like killing another human being because
Yeah, but I think when you go in the military, they make you start from scratch. They break you down. Like they keep drilling things. They break you down. They start you from their like first step. Then they tell you like you learn basically what they think you should do.
Yeah.
In order to do this, and then you can justify why you can kill someone, which
yeah, like none of our friends would ever like consider killing anyone, but
I
they
couldn't see any of our friends even like they have trouble opening like a door and talking at the same time.
it's scary how you can like totally wipe out. Like it's not like you wipe them out like, oh, I don't know my name. I'm just
No,
242.
you
But
learn what they want you to do.
yeah, it's like different set of morals, and like some people, I don't know. I just think it's scary how you can like
It is
totally
scary.
wipe out someone. Like, okay, go kill them now. Like, what did he ever do to me? You don't know.
No, I know.
It's not like the Civil War or something where you're like, or like I'm not saying like don't ever kill anyone because like World War II, like there's a need for that.
Oh yeah, they
But
started it, we ended it.
and
Plain
then like
simple.
people knew what they were fighting for. It's like,
Yeah.
but some of these wars, you're like, okay, you told me shoot someone, I'll shoot someone.
What I
Okay.
see in war though, it's either kill or be killed. Plain and simple. It's either you have to do what you have to do or you're gonna die.
That's messed up. And it,
I know it is, but I mean that's war.
yeah, that's the game of war. But the thing, like even a step back from that is that we aren't going to war anymore for
The right purposes?
yeah. I don't think so.
I don't really know. The whole thing of politics I'm very
That's where
non-existing, basically.
aside from the 99% of wealth distribution, it's the 1% that makes the decisions too. Like
Yeah.
who decides to go to war? Does everyone go out and vote like we vote for president?
don't know.
No, it's like a couple people sit and decide. Yeah, our country's going to war now.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy.
It is.
I don't like that.
And you put a lot of people's lives out there, but I mean, if you're in the military, you kind of know what you're going to have to do eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what you sign up for. It's not like it's all skipping through daisies and playing around. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
that's
a time in life when you're gonna have to risk your life, but I mean, that's military life.
to be like completely honest, I think that there's definitely without a doubt, and this like isn't even debate, but like the 1% of the wealth, like the super wealthy people, there's a lot of like corrupt and greedy people up there.
Oh, are you kidding me? All the government's corrupted. A bunch of rich fat cats that don't do anything.
But at
That
the
all
same
needs to be wiped out. Our government's crap. On another topic.
yeah, I agree with that. But at the same time, I think that there's the opportunity for anyone who's even been lower middle class to have the opportunity to get up there. And while I think like it's super unfair and they're greedy, I think that there's opportunity to go from lower to higher class if you make really good decisions and are really smart. But on a different side of that, from like the people with the power, I think it's different than the people with the money because I think that's where things really need to change. Where I don't think this certain small group of people should be making all the decisions. Like if smart people get rich, like Bill Gates, he like changed the world. He invented something
did.
that changed. He deserves to be rich. And like like Steve Jobs, he was like he was like an innovator, a visionary.
It's people that piss me off that like what's her name, Paris Hilton.
Oh,
What has
man.
she done to society? Literally nothing. She made a porn tape. The end. That's all she's done to society. And yet she's just sitting back, rolling in her money, buying whatever stupid clothes and has dogs and bags. Yet she is just filthy rich. And then there's people that are just struggling day to day to get by.
And Kim Kardashian too.
Garbage. She's another one. She dates athletes to make sex tapes and just makes big things about it. Divorces.
Yeah, but people are interested. Why?
I hate it. I hate when people are obsessed with celebrities. I don't care. You shouldn't care either.
Why
are people following us? How come we're not interesting? I think we're pretty damn interesting.
Yeah,
us.
Come on, guys.
I'm pretty sure we're a lot more interesting than Kim Kardashian's wedding ring or whatever crap you got to follow. It drives me insane.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Even like websites and news shows, like celebrity gossip stuff, they're like, okay,
it's so stupid.
They like
and
sit
people
and
obsess over
say,
it.
oh, Kim Kardashian spent this much on a wedding, and they like make fun of her. But yeah, but you're doing a story on her. So,
I don't understand it.
Why would you even pay attention to her?
It's so stupid. It just aggravates me more knowing how much money people waste on frivolous things like wedding rings or gowns that are like $5 trillion. Like, no wonder why we're in debt.
But here's the thing. Here's like the catch-22 about this. That even though they say, okay, this is so ridiculous, and they know that like Kim Kardashian, she like doesn't have any talent. She just, people are just like watching her.
What is she famous for?
Nothing.
Any of them. What are they like? I don't understand what their point is. Why people follow them?
So
she dates football and basketball stars that are crap.
Even if like you had a website or a magazine and you knew that like these were the most worthless, stupid people ever, you have to consider, even though they have no talent or skill.
It's what brings in the money, though.
Yeah,
it really is.
Like
it's
you gotta
stupid.
say, what's good for the company? Well, people want to watch this, so
might as well. Yeah.
Even though I think like Justin Bieber is like annoying, and I hate his music.
But he appeals to little girls, and that's what sells.
I mean, hey, if I could put a picture of Justin Bieber on my website and it had like 1 million hits in a day, I hate him, but I'm going to put it on there.
Bieber, I would do it too. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, so I mean, you kind of got to look at it from that angle too.
It's whatever makes money, basically, because we are a greedy race.
But I don't understand. Like, well, I don't understand what intrigues. I understand this. Whenever you find a really interesting person, like I think like Bill Gates and like Mark Zuckerberg, and I think all those technology people who like started from scratch and built something, I think that's interesting. But I don't understand why people are so interested with someone just because they're like on.
Because they're like the new flashy thing. It's the new toy to be like obsessed with type of thing. It's like versus like something from now versus like something back in like the last century. What do you cotton gin or video games?
We seem like stupid raccoons. Like, ooh, look, a shiny thing on
TV.
Yeah,
it really is. I mean, it's just that's how it is. The new things are more interesting.